Let's start with Gosh Kayadyachi YouTube channel Limitation Act Study Part 10.
Ekkayashi. A borrowed a sum of money from B. The last date for filling the suit falls on A. Sunday. On Monday the next day A gives a written acknowledgement to B. In this case, A should file the suit of Monday. B. Section 18 Limitation Act 1963. C. The suit is barred by limitation under all circumstances. D. The suit can be filed anytime subject to the provisions of Section 12 Limitation Act 1963. 82. What is the effect on limitation to institution a suit, in cases where statutory notice is required by law to be issued before institution of suit? A. No effect. B. Acknowledgement provides from period of limitation. C. Court has discretion in matter. D. None of the above. Trayashi. In a suit filed by the plaintiff, the defendant in his written statement has taken the objection of non-impediment of necessary party. Despite such objection, the plaintiff continued the suit and suit finally was decreed at the first appellate stage, the plaintiff withdrawing the suit with liberty to file a fresh one on the same cause of action and subsequently filed a fresh suit. The period spent by the plaintiff in the earlier suit, under Section 14 of the Limitation Act is A. Liable to be excluded on the ground that the plaintiff was prosecuting the earlier suit with due diligence and in good faith. B. Not liable to be excluded as the plaintiff cannot be said to be prosecuting the earlier suit with due diligence and in good faith. C. Liable to be excluded under 14 of Limitation Act. D. To be excluded or not to be excluded is in the discretion of the court. Chaurayashi. On acknowledgement, fresh period of limitation starts. A. From the date of signing of acknowledgement. B. From the date of promise of acknowledgement. C. Liable to be excluded under Section 14 of Limitation Act. D. To be excluded or not to be excluded is in the discretion of the court. Panchayashi. Acknowledgement made by a person other than a person under liability is good. It. A. The person making it is known to the person under liability. B. The person making it is an agent of the person under liability. C. The person making it is a servant of the person under liability. D. None of the above. Please tune with us for your bright career in judiciary. Please like, comment, subscribe. Gosh Kayadyachi YouTube channel.